Told you lot that Saka will still be on pens. Advised you to keep both Bruno Fernandes and Rashford, and Sterling and Diaby were my ultimate differentials. As you can see on the screen, UDOGIE, Sterling, Diaby, those were my fanatic picks for game week 3, and the video for the fanatic picks for game week 4 will be released later in the week. And this is my knee-jerk reaction for game week 3, and without further ado, we'll just get right into it. So starting off with Man United duo, Rashford got 2 assists in this game week, whereas Bruno Fernandes scored and also got an assist. But Rashford met only 7 points, Bruno Fernandes met 12 points, and even though Rashford got 2 assists, he didn't get any bonus points as his baseline BPS is very low. And if you take a look at the stats, Rashford is not on par with Bruno Fernandes for XG. Rashford's XG is just 0.03, whereas Bruno's is 1.21. Massive XG, and then XA for Bruno Fernandes is again better than Rashford. Bruno's is 0.54, Rashford is 0.42. Chances created also Bruno edges it, whereas total shots Bruno has 6 and Rashford has 2. And if you take a look at the heat maps for that particular game week, Rashford played as a left winger, Bruno Fernandes actually played as a chief creator in the center of the park, but he was more tilted towards the right hand side of the pitch. So still main productivity and chance creation and also goal threat comes from Bruno Fernandes in this lineup for Manchester United. And they have Arsenal, Brighton, Burnley, Crystal Palace, Brentford up next. So if you want to ship one of them out, I think it's Rashford, obviously, because he's priced at 9 million and Bruno Fernandes underlying data is better and Bruno Fernandes is cheaper by 0.5 million. Brought in UDOGIE in place of Gabriel for this game week, and boy, he did return. He kept a clean sheet, gave an assist and also got 3 bonus points, taking his game week to early to 12. And if you take a look at his stats, his XG and XA are 0.32 and 0.30 respectively, and that's really great for a defender. He's actually playing as a left winger and not as a fullback for Tottenham when in possession. It is clearly evident from that heat map shown on the graphic. And he also created 1 big chance and also had 1 shot on target. So at 4.5 million, I think he's a steal given the fixture, and he has got Burnley, Sheffield United, Arsenal in his next 3. Then I didn't go for Maddison because he was an injury concern, and I didn't think that he would get at the end of a assist and get and actually would score a goal for Tottenham, because in the games I have seen him, he's the chief creator and most likely he's the one who will assist a goal for Tottenham. But it was the other way around this time. He scored from an Sar assist. Really liked it. His XG was 1.08, XA was 0.37, total shots are 8. So given the fixture run, as I said earlier, I think he's the one you should go for if you want another midfielder in your team, a nailed on starter for Tottenham, who are playing really great attacking side with a favorable fixture run. So Sterling was my ultimate differential, as I said earlier. So if we take a look at Sterling and Jackson's data, Jackson has a better data than Sterling's. Jackson's XG is 2.46 to Sterling's 1.10, X is 0.84 to Sterling 0.24, but Sterling massively outperformed his underlying data and scored twice and also assisted the third for the Jackson goal and got 19 points, whereas Jackson only scored a goal with 7 points. But Jackson's overall game is really great. He links up the play very well. He has a good shot on him, but he didn't get that too many clear-cut chances on goal. The only chance he got from Sterling, he scored. So I think he's a great centre forward. He just gets less number of chances. Even though his XG is 2.46, he massively underperformed his XG because I don't think there were much clear-cut chances provided for him. So I think he will get good goals in upcoming game weeks, as he has Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, Aston Villa up next. But if you don't own any of the two and if you want to go for one, I would recommend Sterling at 7 million. Another stellar performance from West Ham United against Brighton this time around. Bowen and Ward-Prowse and Antonio, their star performers. But if we want someone from their team, I think it would be Bowen and Ward-Prowse. So obviously you aren't gonna double up on West Ham United assets, even though they have Luton up next, cause after that they have Man City and Liverpool. So if you want a 1 game week punt, I think if you take a look at their underlying data, XG and XA, both Bowen surpasses James Ward-Prowse. He has also scored 2 goals to James Ward-Prowse 1. Chances created are 1 each. Assist, Bowen 1 with and James Ward-Prowse 2. But total shots, Bowen has had 11 and James Ward-Prowse has had 4. Obviously Bowen plays a little further up the pitch than James Ward-Prowse. His game week 3 points tally was 12, James Ward-Prowse was 6. So James Ward-Prowse is on set pieces though, but if you want to take a punt on West Ham attacker for 1 game week, that is against Luton Town, which I believe is the worst team in the league, I think you should definitely go for Bowen. So I've been saying this from first game week that DIABY is a better asset than Watkins. DIABY is only priced at 6.6 million, whereas Watkins is priced at 8 million. And as a Watkins owner, I'm a bit frustrated. He did get attacking return in all 3 games, but he just got an assist in each. And I think he isn't that bothered about scoring either. So I think at 80 million he's a bit of costly asset given his attacking return. He only got 5 points this game week, DIABY got 12, whereas in previous game weeks too, DIABY has outscored Watkins. If you take a look at their fixture list, they have got Liverpool away. So now Van Dijk is out. I think that's a great game for them to attack. Then it's Crystal Palace, then Chelsea away, who are poor defensively. Brighton also aren't great defensively. Then it Wolves. And if you take a look at their underlying data, XG for Watkins is 1.77, whereas DIABY is 0.80, and XA for Watkins is 0.96, and XA for DIABY is 1.70. So Watkins has a better underlying data than DIABY, but DIABY is consistently outperforming him and is cheaper than him. Chances created also, Watkins is lower a bit than DIABY. DIABYs are 3, and shots on target, DIABY has 5 whereas Watkins has 3. But I think DIABY is, as I said, really a great asset, and if you don't own any of the Aston Villa assets, I think DIABY is the one you should go for given the fixture run. So that's it guys. So I know I missed Matty Cash and Gusto, but I will probably be including them in later videos. And that's it. That's my reaction for game week 3. And if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload the video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Good luck for game week 3 and game week 4.